Hello everyone, I'm here again with a different topic, Kant's universal ethics. Now let's see what is Kant's approach. Kant's approach is based on human reason and logic. So whatever he says, it's according to our reasoning. He says it's just like mathematics. So what is right? It's right for all people at all places. Like maths, we can say when we take 2 plus 2, always we get the same answer 4. It's not that we calculate now and we get 4, after a while we get 6 or 8. No, we get the same thing again and again. According to him, feelings and consequences are not important. If you love or hate the fact 2 plus 2 is equal to 4, it doesn't change the answer. So here he says that feelings doesn't have any relevance. Kant's ethics have two principles: categorical imperative and respect for persons. Now let's go into detail about each one of these. Categorical imperative is his primary principle. It is based on universal maxim. Universal maxim is the universal law for all people at all time, whether it is past, present or future. So any decision you make or anything which you think is the right thing to do, it should be acceptable for everyone to do. Then it is the right thing. If it's not acceptable for others, only you think it is right, then it is not the right thing, it's the wrong thing. Let's take an example where a wife does a hair makeover and comes and asks the husband. She has spent a lot of money and she's asking the husband, "How do I look?" Now, what should the husband answer? Do you think he should be honest? So, in this time to answer, before you answer, you need to think, is this the right thing I'm going to answer? If it is the right thing, he should be answering in such a way that every husband would be answering. Would everyone in the world answer the same way? For example, you're going to lie to her. It looks so horrible, and you're going to lie to her saying that it's fantastic. So, do you think every husband in the world would lie? And do you think you would do the same thing again if it happens? Maybe for a 10th time or a 15th time, she's wasting all your money. So, you should think before you answer. Again, it goes with the shopping. The wife is choosing a dress and asking you, how does it look? So again, you should think before you answer if it is the right thing to answer or not. Now, there are three possible answers for this. It can be yes, no, or maybe. If it is yes, if you think the answer is yes, everyone in the world will say yes, then you can go ahead with it because it's a right thing to do. But if you think it's a no, everyone would not do, or maybe, then you have to think again until you get the answer is yes. If you think the answer is yes, then you go ahead with it. Principle is respect for persons. It has two versions. The version A says treat others as you would like to be treated. Again, you can take the example of the wife asking the husband how does she look or how is her dress. Would you like to be, if you are lying to her, would you like to be lied to also? Would you think if your wife lies to you, you would like it also? So you need to treat others as you would like to be treated. Now the version B says respect persons by not treating them as tools. Again, here I can give you the example slavery. According to Kant, slavery is wrong. Because in slavery, we treat people as tools for getting things done. They are just mere tools so that your, let's say, housework, cooking, washing, all other things are get done. So that's why you don't respect them. You are just treating them as tools to get things done. And also we can connect version A here. Do you think you would be like to be treated like that as a slave? No. So that's why slavery is wrong. One problem with Kantian ethics. What are they? It's mainly based on the fact that humans are fully rational. But do you think all humans are fully rational? They can think rationally? No. The criminally insane people, psychopaths, young children, and mentally impaired are all examples of people who cannot think rationally. They can't reason, right? So this is one of the problem. The second one is that it's based on universal maxim. That means there should be only one version of right and wrong. You cannot decide something and another person can decide something else. No, everyone should take the same decisions. Do you think it's possible? No, right? It's not logical to do. So this is another problem. The next one is that it doesn't consider the feelings or consequences. Like we said, if you love the fact or you hate the fact, it doesn't matter. You're not thinking of the consequence. Like, for example, with the example of the wife, uh, you're not thinking, okay, the right thing to do is to tell the truth. But here you're not thinking of the consequence, what will happen. Can you imagine what is going to happen if you're going to tell she has spent a lot of money and she's so eager to you and asking you, how do I look? And you're going to say, oh, it's horrible. What would be her reaction? What would be the consequences? So here, according to Kant, they are not looking at all of these. But we as human, we always can make decisions considering our feelings and also the consequences of our actions. And and also, you know what? The society will be cold and mechanical if everyone is going to live according to Kant. Now, the last problem is that it contradicts itself in some situations. We'll go with an example. Suppose one evening you hear a knock on the door. You answer and a woman is standing there looking scared. She tells you she's on the run from a man who's trying to kill her and asks you to help to hide her. Now, what is the correct decision according to Kant? So, helping people is always right, right? When we look anyone, it's always a right thing to do to help people. So, let's say we are going to help her and help her hide inside. Is whether you should help someone, right? And according to Kant, it's the right thing to do. And when you use reason, you can argue that it is our duty to help someone, and it's also universal. Everyone should help others, right? Minutes, you hear another knock on the door. A man is standing there with an axe in his hand. He appears to be very angry, shows you the picture of the woman you have just hidden, and asks if you have seen her. Now, what you will do here? What is the correct decision over here? Now, according to Kant, it's our duty to help. So we have to help this man also. So by helping this man, you'd have to show out where the woman is hiding. So when you're doing this, it's contradicting. When you help this man, you're not helping the women. And when you help the women, you're not helping the man. So it's contradicting, right? And there is also another problem coming here. It is that you have to tell the truth always, right? If you're going to help the woman, you cannot talk about the truth. It's the right thing to do. Everyone should say the truth in any situation. So here this is contradicting. So these are the problems of Kantian ethics. I hope you have understood it. Thank you for watching and have a great day.